I can say apologize if I take a tackles and take injury the player and take a red card. Maybe I can say apologize. But in this situation, I take a red card, the player miss a penalty. He say he do it the same in this situation. It's not my responsibility that they shoot the penalty.
Luis Suarez refusing to apologise there for that handball. I don't know what your thoughts on it is. You're just smiling for some reason. Whether you think it's unsportsmanlike, but also on the other perspective, his non-apology, that's going to rile up a lot of Ghanaian players here today who's going to be out for revenge. Emotions will be at play.
For sure. I think that's something that, especially in that occasion, Ghana could go to for the first time, an African team to the semi-final. Imagine that for them, you know. Imagine their frustration as well. So for them, this is something that the Ghana manager will use this as well as a encouragement for them to win the game today.
I think if they're honest, and we've seen it from Jan himself, they'd have all done exactly the same thing. And then when he missed the penalty, they'd have all celebrated in exactly the same way. In that one, there was the wink from Ronaldo when Rooney got sent off as well. These things happen in football, but there's nothing for him to apologise for. He's right. He did everything possible. It's no different from bringing someone through, clear on goal, and you trip them up and bring them down.
Yeah, it's an option that you have.
Of course it is.
The player has to use it. Of course, it's something that's looking not so good from outside. But inside, you're not going to, oh, this can be a wrong thing to do. You're not going to think about that. It's a second for you to make the decision. And as Maradona did, as Suarez did as well, it's so tiny. And what you want to do is just to win the game.
What made me laugh, that he was like sort of, yeah, sorry, not sorry.
But you have a look at the way the Ghanaian players would respond to that sort of situation. Can that also be a bit of a double-edged sword? Can they overplay the situation, which can then, in turn, affect your emotions during the game, perhaps causing on pitch as well? It might have a negative situation coming from that.
No, I don't think the current players will be too at all. I mean, it was, at the time, it was very, very disappointing for them. And I'm with Danny, with Suarez. He's got nothing to apologise for. Why would you? I mean, that's what is it now? 12 years ago we're looking at. A lot of these players weren't playing 12 years ago. Yes, it was disappointing. I think the only thing that Suarez probably did wrong was celebrate the penalty miss in the way that he did. But it wasn't his fault he missed the penalty.
But his team got through to a World Cup semi-final.
So why wouldn't he celebrate?
Exactly.